Welcome back to Daytime Live, and we are actually really elated to have back with us one of the most humble generals, most humble human beings on this planet, Shaggy.
Give thanks. Respect, sir.
Blessed love, my brother.
Good to
Yeah,
have you.
man. Much
Good to
love,
have
man.
you. We always like to check in with our people, our friends, our Daytime Life family because, pandemic still happening and we don't want to take it for granted. So checking in on you. How are you doing? How is your family doing in the pandemic?
You know what? I always say, when you have health, you're good, and we're all so far managed to stay pretty healthy. This is trying times for everybody, and we all have got to figure out how to adapt. And we're just adapting as best as we can. We're trying to follow as much protocol. The protocols them change every so often. So we're all like just kind of shooting in the dark here, and just kind of we're at the mercy of this. So at the end of it, we just have to try and make the best of it.
True.
As true creatives, throughout this time, we kind of start a little bit to just kind of get accustomed to what's going on. And then we just start working because that's just how we are. And as a musician, of course, you had to put out a new project, a brand new album, which you're releasing today. And it's called Christmas on the Islands.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know about Jamaica. Tell us about this project and why you wanted to put out a themed album.
Well, right after the pandemic, this is like my third album being put out this year because, I can't tour, so I just end up writing music. The idea of this really started from last year when we did Disney's Christmas, the Christmas celebration with Disney, when Sting and I did a couple of Christmas carols, Silent Night, Little Drummer Boy, and Christmas is Coming, and some of these songs. And him and I had a conversation and said it would be cool to do like a reggae album with Christmas carols, And so after I came off the tour with Nelly and Eve, I decided to start working on some of the melodies and come up with some ideas. And then the pandemic hit. And once the pandemic hit, I at that point decided to say, all right, well, maybe I wait till the pandemic passed. In about 2 months, I link up back with Sting and me, and then can just, finish it up. But then it continued, and he was stuck in England, I was stuck in New York, and I ended up finished writing most of the songs. Then I ended up coming back to Jamaica once Jamaica opened up, and then I was stuck in Jamaica for a while. So it became more of a Jamaican type, Caribbean style Christmas, and just me giving my perspective of how I saw Christmas growing up. And then I solicited some of the best artists, the top artists out of Jamaica, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Junior Reid, classic guys, Sanchez, and of course, a couple of the younger ones, them like Shensia, Omi, Romy and Virgo, Conqueror, people like those. And big up Richie Stevens also, Craigie T also.
Oh, Shaggy, I was waiting to hear Craigie T, I was waiting to hear the Craigie T.
Teed up.
So everybody. So everybody just, a part of the whole thing, and we just kind of kept going.
Are there going to be any visuals, videos for any of the songs?
We shot 2 visuals. I think one comes out today, which is Holiday in Jamaica, which is that one features Neo and Ding Dong.
Nice.
And that comes out today. You should be able to see that. And then we're coming with Ragamuffin Christmas.
I love it. I love Junior Reid. All right. So you mentioned that growing up, you love Christmas. And a part of the project was, of course, what Christmas was like for you growing up. So what do you love about the Christmas season so much, Shaggy?
Well, Christmas season in Jamaica, or in any of the Caribbean island, really comes a little bit different from anywhere else. Everywhere else have snow and sleigh bells and slates and whatever it is. And, we have sunshine, we have great weather. So it's always about family and parties and friends, And one thing about Christmas is the best time of the year to come to Jamaica because there's so many activities going on. Some of the party, you have the day party, the night party, the beach party, the white party, all of them party. And I noticed with everybody, they always be playing party music, just really good and feel good music. So I said, okay, why don't I just do some nice party music, feel good style music with a Christmas theme? And that's kind of what I did with this album and kind of put you through a roller coaster ride of holiday, you know, vibes and feeling. And you know, the outcome was this, and you know, just getting all I think it's really needed, especially in these COVID times.
Yeah,
You know, so people to just kind of catch a vibe and feel good about it. And what we wanted it to be as timeless and classic as possible. So we just you know, we just really write some really good songs. We did two of the original classics, Have Yourself a Merry Christmas and I'll Be Home for Christmas, also in reggae style.
Nice,
you know,
nice.
and you know, just put a nice like a package together that everybody can enjoy.
Okay,
Awesome.
What has the pandemic taught you about yourself, and what kind of positive word can you leave for our viewers?
Well, listen, the pandemic is I would say 2020 is either a blessing or a curse. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a blessing in the fact that you finally get to sit in and look at the things that you didn't think was as important. You know, family, close friends, you know. And when you think about it, I've learned so much. You know, I always thought about that maybe if I come off tour eventually, I'll come home to my family and I'd be a total stranger to them. You know, because we're not interacting as much because I'm always on the road. But nothing could be further from the truth. I come here and had quite a great time.
Yeah.
Quite a great time with my children. We did wonderful things. You know, I got back into cooking a lot.
What?
You know, and literally just you know, just bonding.
Yes.
It was great to bond with them. So, you know, just a little thing started to be a little bit more important. And, you know, I've been having a ball. I mean, it's hard because you're not traveling around, but it's been really, really nice, you know, because you're now more connected with your family.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Shaggy. It is always a pleasure. And thank you for supporting us, because I know you are Daytime Live fan and watcher and supporter, so that's appreciated because you don't have to.
You don't want the hat again.
What?
You don't want the
He's
hat
going to
again.
send me the hat. He's going to send me the hat after we come off the... Right, Shaggy? Thank you. Lots of love. So remember, Christmas on the Islands releases today. So it's streaming right now. Download it, support it. I'm looking forward to hearing more of the tracks on that album. So thank you, Shaggy.
All the best, man. Much love. Respect.
All right, Daytime Live will be right back with another hot topic.
Oh boy.
I like it.
Oh boy.
I have another victim right here.
Excuse me? You cannot victimize me.
Whistle forward.
We'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself